Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today is Thursday and it's like 11:43 Michigan time. Cause that's where I'm at, y'all. So I wanted to just jump on here. I know I'm always gonna say I'm gonna be quick, but it's not right. But I have to update y'all on what is going on with these neighbors of mine, right quick. So um first of all, I do have to go to work, this afternoon, so I'm gonna try to be brief. But I have to just sit down and just get my coffee in me for a minute. Oh, and I did get my nails redone for Black History. You like? You like? You like? Okay. So anyway, so y'all have to excuse me. A couple of my lashes that came off. So just excuse me right now. So they came out. Actually, as I speak, the gentleman just called me the repair people. So they're fixing the washer again. So the last update, I was kind of like ranting. It was my rant because I was like heated. Since then, I contacted management, told them I've had it, and that they need to contact the washer and dryer people to come out and fix it because the last 3 times since I've been here, I've contacted the people. So they emailed me back and said, well, that is the tenant's responsibility to contact the people, the repair people that's on the tenants at the building because the only thing they do, and they don't rent or own, they just house the machines here. They don't have any say in there, any say, whatever. So once they emailed me back and said that, I had to get them together. I said, well, like I said, like I just told y'all, I did the last 3 times since I've been here. I've contacted the washer and dryer people, and I've had it. So you all can contact them because I've had it. I'm fed up at this point, and that's what I meant. So yep, they contacted them, emailed me back and said, yeah, we contacted them. So long story short, the gentleman called my phone, and he came by here earlier, but I was so knocked out asleep, I didn't hear anything. My phone, I didn't hear none of that shit. And so he came back, he called and was like, I'm finna pull back up. I'm like, okay, I'm up. I'll get up, whatever. So I gets up, go to the door. This asshole across the hall beats me to the door, letting him in. For what? For what? Okay, because y'all knew y'all was up the first time he came by here. Unlike y'all, I be trying to get sleep when I can, when y'all semi-quiet. So anyway, good coffee. Um, so the gentleman been down there. He was down there for maybe about a good. He's actually still sitting outside as I speak, but I just got off the phone with him. And at first, I had called H2B. I said, the gentleman's here fixing the washer. I should go down there and talk to him because I want to let him know what keeps triggering the washer to, keep getting offline and malfunctioning. So, see how God worked it out. So he was like, well, no, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. So then the man calls my phone, the washer guy. And I had a nice conversation with him and found out some things. Just as like I suspected. This fucker been rigging the washer. He done popped the locks off, took all the, probably my change, because I'm the only, between them and us, we the only people use it. And sometimes we use the app and sometimes we use quarters, because you can do both. He done popped the locks off, the washer and the dryer. So he been rigging the shit up. He been washing for free. That's why the shit keep getting fucked up. So the man, so when he told me that, he said, yeah, apparently, somebody, the locks was popped off. And I told myself, that's the guy across the hall. I flat out told him. He said, huh? I said, yeah. I said, myself and the gentleman across the hall, we the only ones that use the washer and dryer, sir. I said, and I use my app or I use quarters. I pay when I use it. I said, but I know that because he's always constantly washing. He's always drying. All that bullshit. And I say every day. It's like every single day or every time. I told the gentleman, I said, I wash on my off days. I wash on my off days. Y'all pretty much know that. I be like, I might give me a little workout in or something. I might, if I have some stuff going on, I might try to get my little workout in, wash, and I'll just chill. That's me on my off days if I don't have like no appointments going on. So yeah. So just like I suspected, because I heard the washer going the other day since the service call been intact. I'm like, wow, okay. Then I heard the dryer going. I'm thinking maybe they just hand washed some shit and threw it in the dryer. No, this fucker, you done rigged the shit up. You done popped the locks off with your thieving ass, took my little coins that's in the bitch, obviously, and you've been washing and drying for fucking free while meanwhile I pay. Isn't that some shit? Wow. Really? Really? This is what we doing? So yeah, I politely told the gentleman, the washer, the repair guy. I said, yeah, it's the man across the hall. I said, nah, it all makes sense. I said, because he's always down in the basement drilling something all hours of the night. I said, he's always constantly washing and drying all hours of the night. I said, and we the only people that use it. And I said, every time I look up, it's back broken again. And I'm just understanding, I'm trying to figure out why. That's why I asked him. I said, is it possible it's being overloaded? Because I don't overload any washer because, for one, for me, I like my shit to circulate. I like my shit clean. When you stuff, even if you have your own washer, if you stuff in your washer and dryer, how do you expect your shit to breathe and get some air and really dry properly and really wash properly if all your clothes stuck like this? I want my shit to circulate like you see in the commercials. I don't overload my washers. Even when I go to the laundromat, I don't do none of that shit. I make sure my shit got room to breathe. I stick my little hand in there to make sure it's room to breathe, even when I go to the laundromat or anything. So I don't do that. So he was like, no. So like I said, we had a nice conversation. And this is what I found out. So the guy was like, oh, really? He said, okay. He said, well, if it happens again, please let me know. I said, I sure will. I said, now I know what to look for. He said, well, I got the locks on there good and tight, and I replaced the board. So what he doing while you rigging shit up, you burning out the board, the washboard. Because I heard that before, last time they fixed that, the man said the boards was burnt out on the washer and the dryer. Because you in rigging some shit up. And you burning out are you burning the shit out? Because you fucking with shit. So now, and I'm not trying to be funny. You just a clever dope fiend. And if you think about it, most dope fiends and crackheads be smart as hell. They just be smart to the wrong shit. Now, if you could take some of that, obviously you good at wiring shit. You good at, that type of shit. You could have been a technician. You could be coming out here doing what this gentleman doing, fixing appliances or anything. You could really go far. This what you want to do, though? This what you want to use your talents for? Really? So the man said, well, that would be considered vandalism if he gets caught. I was like, yeah, absolutely. He said, well, yeah. He said the washer or the dryer, the locks was popped off. It wasn't even locked. I said, interesting. Interesting. Honey, listen. Whatever. Y'all don't understand. And I don't want y'all to get me wrong. I like my little apartment here. I'm thankful. The place was a blessing at the time. Y'all knew our situation. I was just happy to get into somewhere. And I don't want to seem like now that I'm here, I'm bitching and complaining. That's not the case. I'm not even like complaining about shit for real. I just like to speak my mind about it and move the fuck on. But enough be enough. I'm just not gonna, other people in the building, they don't have to listen to that shit. We go up. It's like, apartment 1, apartment 2, and then it go up. It's only 6 families in here, and then it's the one in the back. So and I wanted something, if I had to choose an apartment setting, I wanted to be to where it was a small apartment to where it's not a whole bunch of people, because I like my privacy, if y'all get what I'm saying. But I'm just going to see if they can maybe find me within the company. It may be another place to go. I can go to, or I can move to, because I'm not going to keep. Even if they get them out of here, I still want to leave because I don't like this sharing shit. And I know I said it before. I need my peace, and if I'm paying money and renting and all that, I should be able to have that. I don't care what I'm paying. I should be able to have my peace, and I'm gonna protect my peace at all costs. So whether they get them out of here next month, I'm still going to feel the same way. I'm still going to want to just get the fuck on because it be too much traffic with other tenants in the building.